Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Charlie and I are here. Say hello. We are going shopping a little bit today. It is the day after Christmas. Now, oh yeah, we're going shopping today. It is the day after Thanksgiving, and it's Black Friday, so we're not really like trying to get any Black Friday sales or anything. It's almost 1 o'clock and we are just now getting out and about. We've kind of had a lazy morning. I am off work today and tomorrow Saturday, but I do have to work on Sunday. So anyway, we just thought that we would start a vlog, and I am going to work on my cash envelopes and stuff this afternoon, making them for the very first time. Wish me luck. I'm not a creative person, but I can design things in Canva. It's just more the laminating and cutting of the envelopes. Like, I want them to look good. I want them to look professional. So that's kind of our plan this afternoon, and maybe tomorrow I might try to film a little bit of the process, but I've literally never done it. So I'm gonna see if I can do that and try to get my binders and stuff set up, and hopefully I can include at least the setup of my new binders at the end of this video, or like after the vlog part. We'll see if I get my envelopes created. But we are going out shopping today. I do not really have any money left in my Christmas budget. In my last video, I showed that I only had like $200, and we spent that last weekend, which we did make a little bit of a dent in our Christmas shopping. We did good, didn't we, Charlie? We only spent like cash and everything, but I didn't really like start this cash planning in advance. Now next year I plan on fully paying cash for everything for Christmas, but we are gonna have to like pull from savings. So we're just gonna use our card today and do our shopping. Also at Target, we're gonna go to Target to try to see if we can get toys and stuff for the kids and kind of get most of theirs wrapped up. And I will use my Target debit card there because I like to save my 5%. So that's where we are headed. We are headed to Target, and then there's a TJ Maxx there. And then I do want to go into Joann's because I want to look at their ribbon and stuff to see if I want to do that for my gifts. I really hate those little bows that you put on gifts because, well, number one, my cats like to pull them off, and they have access to our Christmas tree and stuff this year. Which, have they messed with it at all yet? A little, but we don't have any presents wrapped or anything under the tree. Charlie literally just put the tree up the other day, and yeah, if we put gifts out, we cannot put bows on them, but I can, like, you know, get some of that tulle, I guess is the word. So I might get like some red and white, and maybe see if I can find some new Christmas paper while we're at Target, and then try to get some of that, and then I can just like tie a bow on, and then we'll be good. Now I don't have to worry about those little sticky bows that the cats are just going to pull off and toss all over the house. That's kind of the plan for the day, so we're going to do that. We had breakfast super late. I actually slept in, for me especially, and so we really just ate our breakfast like an hour ago, so we kind of had like a brunch. So we'll probably go somewhere and have like a really late lunch or something, and then we do have a little bit of Thanksgiving leftovers if we want something to snack on later tonight. My cousin Kobe made the best carrot cake. It was so good, y'all. So good, which I love cream cheese, and it had the best icing. So I am excited to eat a leftover piece that I brought with me later tonight for a little snack. So, and I have my leftover pecan pie, and we have like a whole pumpkin pie, and we each brought home a plate of food. So we'll see what we get up to today. Wish us luck at Target. Hopefully it's not that busy. Hopefully most of the shoppers have cleared out, and the store may be a mess. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to vlog in the stores. Y'all know I do not like to take my cameras in, but I will definitely show y'all a haul at least whenever we get home. Talk to you later. Alrighty guys, we are back home. It has been a hot minute. It is completely dark outside, but it's just now 5 o'clock. We basically spent most of our time in TJ Maxx. We went into Joann's Fabrics, got some gift bags and stuff and tape and some tulle and stuff for some wrapping. We went and had lunch, dinner at BJ's, had burgers and fries, and yeah, so we were back and we were exhausted. That's about all the stores that we could handle, but I got quite a bit of stuff. I may not show everything, just depending on some gifts that I got if anybody watches the vlog. So let me see what I can show you. Mostly it's going to be toys and stuff for the kids, so not that interesting. I don't think I got myself anything. Maybe I did, I don't know. But for the kids, let's see here if I got anything super interesting to show. Let me set you down and organize this. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, just real quick, and I'm not going to go through every item, but I did get some skates for one of the girls, and then, you know, just a bunch of little toys and stuff. I got some clothes. I got each of them a jacket, a sweater, another little outfit. There's an outfit for my nephew in there. A bunch of Bluey stuff. The little one is all into Bluey. An art set, a troll doll. I did get myself this. So I forgot that I got myself this cup. I love it because it is in the animal print. And then I got some press-on nails. I've actually been doing press-on nails. These are press-on nails that I put on myself yesterday, and I've really been liking them. I get about, I don't know, 10 days or so on them. This is just my second set that I've done, so I'm still trying to figure them out and see what I like and don't like, but yeah, these are Olive and June. But the first set that I put on was OPI, and I saw these at TJ Maxx for $6.99, and you can get the OPI at like Sally's and Walgreens, stuff like that. But I can't really tell if these are black or navy blue. It's called Midnight Mantra, but we will see. Anyway, I like these. Pick them up. That is all that I got for myself. I got a little makeup palette for one of my nieces. I have gotten the girls some makeup palettes. Are already upstairs, but I needed to pick her up one. You really can't beat the prices and stuff at TJ Maxx, although we did spend a ton of money. There is some other stuff up here in bags that I'm not going to show just in case anybody watches this. I don't really think that the kids will. I did get my nephew whatever that little thing is, and yeah, we got some wrapping paper. Charlie, I think, already took that upstairs and put away in some bags, but let me flip you around. But yeah, it was super busy out there. We ended up, oh, I did go to World Market. I did want to show you one thing. So, the company I work for is a Swedish company, and when our auditors came into town, they brought us some different Swedish candy to try. And I don't really eat like a lot of stuff with sugar, but they did bring this Marabou chocolate, and they brought some different flavors, and this is hazelnut, and they also brought one with popcorn in it, which was really good. You can order this on Amazon, but they do sell it at World Market, just the hazelnut and the milk chocolate. So I did go to World Market because we were over there eating our late lunch, and I picked me up some of these. It's so good just for a little sweet treat. But anyway, Marabou chocolate, and it seems like they have much cleaner ingredients in their chocolate than we do here in the U.S. So it hasn't bothered me eating it. Again, I don't eat that much sugar, but you know, a little bite here and there doesn't hurt. So that's going to wrap up my haul and stuff. And then I did have to use the card for this purchase. Like I said, I will just transfer it and pay it off out of savings. I did use my cash from my cash envelopes for our lunch and for my chocolate whenever we went to World Market. That came out of my grocery budget. So anyway, I'm going to relax a little bit. Y'all, it is crazy out there. The traffic is crazy. Still tons of people out there, and it is cold today, super cold. So when we came out of World Market, I was like, okay, we have to go home. It is freezing. Anyhow, I will check in with you guys later, and yeah, we'll just see what else we get into. We'll see how many days this vlog goes on. You want to see Luna? Luna, what you doing? Luna, are you being nosy? Looking at the stuff? Of course you are. Here's Ozzy. Y'all want an update on Ozzy? Ozzy, how are you feeling? I think his diabetes is finally under control. He's doing good on his medicine. There's Miss Sophie. Yeah. Are y'all being good? They're excited we're home. Anyway, overall, Ozzy's doing good. He gets his shots twice a day. Ozzy, are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yeah. Luna, she over here being crazy. What are you doing, Luna? I don't know where Maya is. She's probably somewhere asleep. All right, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Well, I guess it is almost afternoon. It is Saturday. I just got through getting ready. We are getting ready to go to the grocery store. I still have to eat my breakfast. I think Charlie made it for me, warmed it up. So I have egg bites and bacon. 3 egg bites today. Normally I just eat 2, but we had some left over because we did not eat our breakfast on Thanksgiving Day. So this is actually going to kind of be breakfast and lunch, and then I don't know what we'll eat later. Yesterday we ended up going out to eat for lunch, and I think I've probably spent like all of my cash budget for eating out. I do have like half of my cheeseburger and my sweet potato fries left over from yesterday. We also each still have our Thanksgiving food left over, and we have a ton of desserts left over. So we probably need to try to eat that this afternoon. We're going to go to the grocery store. I don't know if we're going to do any shopping. I really wasn't planning on it. But y'all, it took so long just to do the little bit that we did yesterday. It's like part of me still wants to go again this afternoon. We'll see. I really need to look at what I've got, especially for the girls. And you know, I try to get them not like exactly the same thing, but like the same amount of gifts and stuff. So, you know, I need to like set it out because I forget, and then I will overbuy clothes for one and underbuy and so on and so forth. So anyway, that's what I need to do. Look through that. I don't know if we'll shop again this afternoon or not. I also want some time just to spend at home, and it's beautiful outside, but it is really cold. I'm wearing this like super thick like Sherpa jacket today that I got at Sam's Club either last year or the year before, which was almost too hot to wear most days, it seemed like last year. But y'all, it was so cold yesterday, and every time we go to the grocery store I am freezing. So anyway, I'm gonna eat and chill for a little bit, and then we'll get to the grocery store. For my meals this week, I have to work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna make my like taco soup that I can throw in the crock pot, and then Charlie is actually going to make his roast, which I think he has meal prepped on here before. So he'll do like roast, mac and cheese. I don't know what else he does. Green beans, the potatoes and carrots with it. It's really good. So he basically sears the roast, puts it in the crock pot as well, and cooks that all day, and that will be what we have for dinner this week. So we'll do taco soup one night and then roast and veggies the other night, basically. I need a water. Anyway, let me eat so that we can get out of here because it is already 12 o'clock, y'all. I slept in this morning and kind of had a really lazy morning, and y'all know I'm just on that struggle bus of always being late. So yeah, we will check in with you maybe after groceries or whatever. We'll see what else we get into today. I still have not made it upstairs to work on my cash envelopes either. So I do a lot of like prepping in my mind, but I have to make myself go up there and just spend time doing it. That's one reason I'm like, do I want to go shopping today? Because I need to make time and focus and get that done. So anyway, chat with you later. Maya, hi beautiful. Hi mama. I don't think you made it in a video yesterday to give everybody a hello. She's over here bathing in the sun. The sun is nice and warm coming in the window, isn't it? It's cold outside though. You're so beautiful. Mama loves you. Luna. Luna, what you doing? Luna. I love you. You hear your daddy coming in? Say hi.
Hey, what's up?
What are you doing?
I'm spitting the things over the faucets and covering up the vents.
Oh, did it like get below freezing last night?
Got 20.
Oh, so well then that's definitely below freezing. Hey guys, so I am upstairs in my office and I am working on my cash envelopes. I have already cut out on the vellum because this is probably the hardest thing for me to get is my measurements and everything down. So it's a little bit of a trial and error. I think I'm gonna have a total of 12 envelopes once I'm done, but I did complete some last night and put in my binder. Not this binder, hold on. I put them in this binder, although they will probably go in the black one, but I already had the zippered envelopes in there, and so the white one was empty, and I just wanted to see if they fit and how they looked after I punched holes. These are very elementary. These are very beginner, but I am going to keep practicing and get better. So I'm so excited though, because I'm not a creative person. So I sat up here for a couple of hours last night playing around with it. I've kind of watched like literally a million YouTube videos and, you know, tutorials, and just trying to looking at different ways that different people make their envelopes. Anyway, one thing, which with the money in here, I did have a little bit of money that I went ahead and stuck in here just to see if it would fit. But I did put like the name of the envelope in like this cursive font, but then behind it is actually the word in a little bit of a larger font. I don't know if you can see this one on Sophie's, because this says Sophie, but in kind of like a gray, it's got it capitalized across. I don't know if I like that style. I saw somebody do that, but I cut the transparency down on the lettering a lot, and you really can't see it that much, or at least I can't. But you know, I got my readers up here on my head because your girl can't see. I mean, I'm fixing to be 50 and my eyesight's going. But anyway, so far I have emergency, and just to show you that the envelope works, they open up and the money fits perfectly. I was super nervous to like cut the top off and open the envelope up, but they actually work perfectly. I mean, if my nails will work, and the money just slides right in there. And there you go. We have our cash envelope. This is going to be my sinking funds, which once I get everything done, I will go over what all of my sinking funds are that I'm kind of planning on. And this is really for 2025. Since I kind of started this late this year, I mean, I am putting a little bit of money in there, but like each of the dogs is going to have a sinking fund. Sophie needs to have some teeth pulled, and I think that her estimate that they gave us was like $1,000. And so things like that is what I'm going to try to save for, instead of just putting it on a credit card and then just taking the money out of savings or my next paycheck or whatever to pay it off. I'm going to try to plan on it in advance. I have like a renovations envelope. I have one for Ozzy. Since Ozzy has diabetes, he is costing us quite a bit of money. I'm hoping that that kind of goes down a little bit, but he's still going to have his medication, which is about $95 a vial, I think, for his insulin. And like last month, he had an eye infection, an ear infection, and a skin infection all at the same time. Had to take him to the vet. He had to get eye drops, ear drops, and an oral antibiotic, and then he had to go back again and get another oral antibiotic. And then this morning I noticed him shaking his head and kind of rubbing at one of his ears. So Charlie started putting his eardrops in his ears again. I ordered some stuff off Amazon for him just to try to clean his ears good. She said that like with the diabetes, it just makes him more susceptible to stuff and can probably make his allergies worse. So I'm not really sure why he's like having all of these different symptoms and infections, but Ozzy's costing us a pretty penny. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to try to save for him each month. We'll kind of play it by ear, but he definitely has an envelope. I have a vacation envelope, just a savings envelope. I have a deposits envelope, and that's kind of if I have some money left over or finish a challenge or something, which I am going to make some challenge envelopes. I'm not there yet to make those. I need to finish these for my sinking funds, and then I need to do my A7 envelopes for my actual wallet that I carry, because I want to make the smaller envelopes for that as well. I have a cleaning envelope that's really for my daughter. She comes and cleans like once or twice a month, just kind of depending, and I do pay her. I have one for the grandkids so that I can put cash aside, you know, for whenever we have them. I have a furniture envelope because I'm always wanting furniture. And then I have Christmas gifts, like birthday gifts and whatnot, cats, clothing, stuff like that. So I thought that I would maybe try to laminate these. We'll see if this makes it in the video, if I don't mess it up. To me, so far, the hardest part has been really trying to center everything, and they're not perfectly centered. Okay, but that's okay. These are mine. I'm going to go ahead and make them because this is kind of my trial run, and then I will see if I can kind of perfect my measurements and my design and everything. We'll see. But basically you print it on vellum paper, which is kind of like a tracing paper. I had never really heard of vellum paper until I started watching all of these tutorials. And then you need 3mm laminating paper and 5mm matte to kind of give them that nice matte frosted look. And so I've already cut my sheets of 3mm laminating. I'm not trying to do any kind of tutorials because I'm just trying to figure this out myself, but just so that you know what I'm using. And then this will actually make the envelope when it opens up, and then we're going to laminate it in this 5mm laminating sheet. And I run it through 2 or 3 times, and then I'm going to cut it out, punch holes in it. I even got this little corner punch, which my friend Celisa from Beautifully Made and Used, she uses this exact one, and I ordered that from her Amazon storefront. I have a little hole punch, which this thing is actually kind of neat because it prints a bunch of different sizes. It does like the A7, A6, personal, and A5 as well, I think. So yeah, so I'm going to try to put these together, which when I watch other people do these, you have to separate this and like put the slick part together, like flip it around backwards, and people seem to be able to do it so easily on camera, but I swear to me it was so tedious last night. So I may skip that part if it takes me a minute getting these in the laminating sheet. So let's see. First of all, I'm going to turn my laminator on, because I haven't done that yet, and it does need to warm up, which I'm upstairs in my office, and y'all, it is a hot mess. I have everything up here. There's a treadmill up here. There's a crib up here. I really have not been using this much, but here is my laminator. If you can see it, it is just a Scotch, and we're going to turn her on, and we're going to put it on 5mm so it can heat up. Wish me luck. And I have this cutter. I don't really like it that much. I feel like sometimes it kind of snags the edges, and I want the edges to be like perfect. So I'm probably going to get the cutter with the arm that kind of comes down. We have like a real big heavy duty one like that at work, but I know that there is maybe an Amazon Basics one that a lot of people use. So I may be returning this because, I mean, it cuts all right. I mean, and it has, you know, the measurements and stuff on it, but it could be better. So anyway, let me get organized and get this laminating sheet together. So anyway, so you take it and we're going to flip it around and put the slick sides together, and then that does not stick, and then we're just going to place our vellum right on top. And these are cut to 6.5 inches long and 3 inches wide, and we're going to laminate 3 of them together at a time. I think I only have 5 envelopes. I need to check and see. I don't really know how that happened unless I messed up a couple or something last night, but I thought that I had 6 left to print, or to laminate, but somehow I only have 5. So I need to check that. And see, I swear, if I touch it, like, it comes apart after I sit there and got it together. But I'm going to get it. I'm learning. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see. I'm telling y'all, this stuff, it just slides around. All right, y'all. I got all 3 of them in there. This is the way we place them. We are going to, hopefully that's up far enough because I don't want to have to redo it, but we'll punch holes here, so we'll leave like a 1/2 inch and then a 1/2 inch down here and then a 1/2 inch down here. So let's laminate it. And it does say that it's ready. So we are just gonna go in, which so far to me, laminating is the easiest part and the funnest. I'm like, why haven't I gotten a laminator before? All right, this went through 1 time. I'm actually going to run it through again. Last night I ran it through twice and that seemed to work well. And then after I cut them, I'm gonna run them through 1 more time. I'll kind of separate them, run them through, and then precisely cut them. And y'all, Luna is in here. She is like going crazy, rubbing up against my legs. She's super excited when I'm up here in the office, and she wants to be into everything. Okay, there we go. Let's go give it a rough cut. I'll be right back, and then I'm gonna run them through individually. And sorry if it's dark right here, but I kind of just roughly cut them, and I'm just gonna run them through 1 more time. Okay, now I'm gonna go cut them down, and then we will be ready to hole punch them. Let's see if they work. Wish me luck. And sorry if it's dark in here. I'm like standing in front of the light. I want to show y'all something funny real quick though. Do y'all remember, I guess this was back at the end of 2021, I did a vision board for 2022. It's still up on my wall. Do y'all remember that? 2022 vision board. Haha. I think I need to update it. What do y'all think? I still have my picture up here. My little cat, all you need is love and a cat. And yeah, I don't come up here a whole lot, but now I think I will. I have a reason to kind of reset my office up. I used to work up here a lot more. Now I really have only been working up here if it's for like my actual job. And I mean, I do have like my work computer or an old work laptop up here and 2 monitors, which that's nice, trying to create stuff. I do most of it on my MacBook, like sitting downstairs or whatever. I don't want to sit up here by myself forever. So anyway, that's my little setup. And then I have this little desk here, which actually my dad made this desk. One of my friends painted it with chalk paint a long time ago. Yeah, he made this. It's got like these spindly looking legs and everything on it. So this is my little cutting table at the moment. I don't have the best or the most aesthetic setup, but we'll see. We'll see if we get there. So let's see how our envelopes turned out. I'm not going to film up close of me cutting because I have got no measurements to share. I am just winging it, y'all. Just winging it. Okay, so I've cut Sophie's down. I cut it pretty close on the sides here, and then I left about a 1/2 inch at the bottom. I'm not sure if I cut it enough on the top. I'm scared to cut too far, so it might not open yet. I may need to cut another little strip off. I try to be careful because I don't want to mess the top up. Let me cut it 1 more time. It's so cool to me whenever it opens. Look, I made an envelope. Ha! Look at that. Y'all don't know how excited I am. I just cannot get over the fact that I can do something that's semi-crafty for me. It might not be for y'all, but for me. Sorry, y'all are not like on a good tripod. You're kind of down low. But I'm going to do the other ones off camera, but let me go ahead and punch holes. I have this already set to hole punch. And there we go. We have our holes in there. And let's see if it fits. Where's my binder? I have a lot of little scraps of plastic around here, and if you hear anything, it's Luna. She is like a crazy person. Like I said, she's up here running around, messing in the trash, grabbing the plastic. Looky there, y'all. Look what I did. It fits. Again, these are nowhere near perfect, but honestly, this is the first time I have ever... Oh, I forgot something. I forgot to do the corner. Do you see how this is like real pointy? That's what the corner punch is for. And I did round these off. Hold on. Let me round the corners. Then it'll be done. And then I'm going to do everything else off camera. And I do use... It's got like small, medium, and large on there. I don't know if you can see it, but I use the large corner. I kind of did some practices, but do you see how that kind of rounds that edge? Otherwise, it's real sharp. And now there we go. We have the nice little rounded edges. So yay. I'm gonna put it back in here. And again, this binder is gonna be for my savings challenges, and I'm gonna try to make those, well, I don't know. Those are gonna be something that I can color on. And I did order some cardstock paper. I don't know if I'm gonna like print them on vellum and laminate them or print them on the cardstock. I just ordered like a small pack of cardstock paper, like 30 sheets. We'll see, but I broke those down. I haven't printed them or done anything. I have just kind of halfway created them, and then the amounts that I want to save each paycheck, I basically took like each Friday of January, and on my spreadsheet just kind of budgeted out what I want to, I mean, not just of January, of the whole year of 2025. So like for January, we have 5 Fridays. I get paid bi-weekly. Charlie gets paid weekly. So like on the every other week when I get paid, it'll be like a larger amount, and on the weeks that I don't get paid, it will be a smaller amount. So hopefully I can kind of make that work out this year. That's kind of the plan with that. And then I'm also going to do some other little savings challenges and order me a couple more of these binders. I really like them. I mean, they were $9.99, I think, on Amazon. I will have them linked in my Amazon store and all of the other stuff that I like. I'm not going to link this paper cutter. Again, it does okay, but I think I'm going to order the other one that is a little bit more heavy duty. This one was like $10. I think the other one's only like 20 something, but it is a little bit of an investment to get started doing this. With the laminator, the first laminator I ordered, I knew that I needed one that could laminate both 3 mil and 5 mil, and I had one in my cart, and then I saw another one that was cheaper, and so I ordered that one, and then I got it, and it only did 3 mil. So we've already had to return that one. I didn't use it. I was looking for the 3 mil button, so then I just ordered the Scotch one, which was a little bit more expensive. I mean, like $5 more, but you do have to do a little bit of an investment to kind of get started doing this. And I did debate on just having somebody make me some, but I wanted to do something and kind of like tap into a creative side that I do have. I know I say that I'm not creative. I am creative like on the computer, like in Canva, which is where I create everything. And Canva is a great tool, and you can use it for free. I have the pro version. It's like $15 a month. But anyway, y'all just don't know how excited I am that I actually made these, even though they're not perfect. They need some work, trust me. But you know what? I'm going to use them at least until I come up with another design, and also kind of see if these are the envelopes that I want this year. And if they work for me, or if I need to, make different ones or add to them or whatever. And I might do like a high priority and a low priority sinking funds binder. I don't want to have too many. Charlie thinks it's kind of crazy that I'm like creating all of these different categories, but I'm trying to think of everything that could come up to save for, so that I can stop using my card, because even this weekend, using my card just a little bit, it's like the beast is unleashed and your girl is ready to shop. So I'm ready for Christmas to kind of be over with. I'm trying to get all of my Christmas shopping done so that I can get that out of my system. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. Next video, I'm going to hopefully have this done, and we'll go over my binder, my whole setup, and hopefully I will have my A7 envelopes done for my wallet, and we'll do a cash stuffing. Hopefully next weekend I will have all of that done, and by the time that I get paid again, we can do a full cash stuffing. But your girl is excited, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It really helps me out. hopefully I feel a little bit inspired to create more stuff. So hopefully y'all are enjoying, and we're just gonna try to, vlog a little bit more, be a little bit more open, include more lifestyle stuff, a lot of budgeting stuff, all of that. But I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next video.